Hi, my name is Lisa, and I'm here to do a video about my thrift store finds. The last video I made was about how to tell the difference between a designer handbag that's real and one that's fake, and basically how to be able to just look in the bag at the store and immediately tell if it's not a very good fake. So today I wanted to have a look at my real designer bags that I have. So let me show you some of the things that I've bought. This I got at the American Way thrift store. Most of my bags came from this thrift store. It has bins that go all along one wall, so there's just so many bags to choose from and go through, and sometimes I find some really amazing things. This is a Dooney and Bourke bag. I believe it may be vintage. It's got this beautiful pebbled leather, and the leather is very substantial and solid. It's got the Dooney and Bourke little monogram here with the duck. It's got a Dooney and Bourke little pendant that hangs down, and all of these pieces of hardware are all made of solid brass. Inside it's very, very roomy. I love this bag. I've seen them listed on eBay as being vintage, so I'm not sure if it's vintage or not, but that's what I've seen them listed at. And here's the Dooney and Bourke little tag here that's red, white, and blue, and on the back of it is the serial number for the bag. So this is my Dooney and Bourke. I have another Dooney and Bourke. This one I bought at the Goodwill, and it was very distressed when I bought it. This leather was all scratched, and the duck was almost smudged off. It was just had really deep smudging, and I used saddle soap to clean this because this is leather that you can clean with something like saddle soap. And I cleaned out the inside of it, and I believe this had been stored for a long time and that it's probably vintage. And it has, again, the solid brass hardware, and it's got a long strap that can be adjusted. And it looks like the little emblem, the little pendant that I had has fallen off. I had to reattach it. So, oh no, here it is. Here it is, the Dooney and Bourke brass tag. This also has the serial number and tag right here, red, white, and blue, and then on the other side is the serial number. Okay, this bag right here is one I found on the floor at the Goodwill. It was just laying there near all the regular bags that are cheap, and it cost $4. Actually, it was $4.99. And this is a Dior bag. I believe that this bag is also probably vintage. It has the Dior monogram or signature here all over the bag, upside down in the back. It has the little tag here that says Dior. And then inside, it has what to me looks like an older lining. And it also has an older signature. Let's see if I can get it up so you can see it. That says Christian Dior, made in France. Another thing I noticed about this bag when I had looked up Dior bags online at eBay and on other sites, that there was a few interesting features like these teardrop shaped holes that you use to adjust the strap. And this type of double bead, there's one bead here and one bead on the other side that go into these teardropped holes to adjust the length of the strap. So, and here's the other teardrop. This one has some cracking along here, but it's just, to me, I was really excited to find something like this just kind of thrown in with the other bags. Okay, this is my Coach bag. This I also found at the American Way thrift store in the big bin. And this one I wasn't sure about, but I went home and I researched it, and you can see inside, here's the lining. The lining is very luxe. It's nice, and it has the correct Coach font inside, and it has the tag here, and this Coach tag is, it says here, no, I can't read it without my glasses, but anyway, it says it's made in China. And Coach bags are actually made in other countries, and it usually says so right on the tag here, so it doesn't have that white tag that says made in China in it like a lot of fake bags do. Okay, and one way you can tell a Coach bag if it's real or not is that it should have if it's decorated with logo on the inside, then it should not have logo on the outside. And if it has logo on the outside, it shouldn't have logo on the inside. So if you're looking at a Coach bag and a case at a thrift store, you find one just in the bins or wherever, if you look at it and it's got the logo on the inside and the outside, it's a fake. So anyway, this is a cute little bag. It's got some condition issues. I probably won't be able to sell this one, but I love to carry it around anyway. Excuse me. Okay, this bag is a fossil bag, possibly also vintage. It's a fossil key bag. It has the brass key hanging right here. This was also extremely distressed when I found it. It was scratched and faded, and I used saddle soap on it and cleaned all the leather. And the thing I love about this bag is just the amount of space there is to carry things in here. It has pocket here. Whoops, excuse me. Okay, it has a pocket here. It has another big inner pocket, and it has another pocket. It has a pocket in front. It has a zipper pocket in front, and it also has the zipper pockets inside. And it has a Coach tag, or a fossil tag right here. And then it's also got a tag on the outside of the bag towards the bottom, right there, that has serial numbers on them. And so this is just a beautiful bag. It's very useful to carry things around if you have a lot of stuff to carry. Okay, this bag is not from a well-known company, but I found this at American Way in the bin, and I thought what a beautiful outside it had, and because it was so smooth I thought it might be vinyl, but I smelled it. It was leather, and it was signed Lamar or Lamarthe, and inside it had a beautiful lining. I can't really pull it out because it's sewn in. And it also had a tag here that said Lamarthe, made in Italy. And I looked the company up on their website, and I found that these bags, although they're lesser known, these bags sell for about $350 new. This one also has a few condition issues, so I probably wouldn't be able to sell it, but I still love to carry it around. And I did clean the leather here, but there are some deeper gouges, so anyway, this is also a really roomy bag. Okay, the next one I have, and I'm reaching here to get these bags. This one is a Charles Jourdan. Charles Jourdan is a maker of shoes, but I loved this bag as soon as I spotted it. I didn't know who Charles Jourdan was, so I had to go home and look it up. This is real snakeskin, real soft leather here. It's got, to me, my favorite part is this scalloped upper edge in gold. It's just gorgeous. And inside it has a metal tag that reads Charles Jourdan. And this is like a little small evening bag. Okay, the next one I wanted to show you is my this is another bag that's not a well-known designer, but I was fascinated with this. I picked it up, and at first I thought, oh, it's fake, and then I started looking more closely at it, and I realized that these colorful things right in here, these little insets, all these stripes and everything, are all made from genuine reptile skin of all different colors. I mean, they must have used all kinds of different snakes to make these designs with this bag. It's a canvas bag, and it's just, I don't know what this OC means, but because it was real and it had so much interesting reptile, I immediately bought it. It was, and here's the back. It was missing its strap, so I took a metallic little chain strap and put it on there so I'd be able to carry it. Inside it's signed David Meller for Dame. I'm not sure what that means, but I do know that the materials in this bag are beautiful. The inner lining is also beautiful, soft, silky, and so I really like this bag. I consider this to be one of my real bags. Okay, gosh, the only thing I have left here of my real bags is one of my favorite designers, very whimsical. This is Betsey Johnson. These bags are really not worth very much, but I love this bag. I spotted this in the bin at American Way. It has little, and you won't be able to see them with the camera, but it's like a gray patent leather, very dark, it looks like black, and embossed on it are these little stars. And then it says Betseyville right here, and it has these the things at the base of the handles are like stars with gold lining, and inside it says Betseyville. This is not what you call a vintage bag at all. One way you can tell newer bags is that they will have a cell phone pocket, and really old bags don't have phone pockets because there weren't any cell phones. Okay, this bag is incredibly roomy. This is one of my favorite bags to use if I have a lot of stuff to carry. And it has this little cute zipper pocket at the bottom. Here are her little zipper pulls that look like little lightning bolts. And underneath is this little storage area where you can put more stuff. And inside the bag, I love the lining because it has these cute, I don't know if you can see it, but these cute little screws. Isn't that adorable? Anyway, this is my Betsey Johnson bag. And I have one other bag. This one's not quite as impressive. This one's it's an XOX Betsey Johnson. I don't believe it's very old. I don't know how long she's been using the XOX symbol. This appears to be some kind of a makeup bag. It's not signed inside, but it has a pretty leather lining. And it's got a little pocket right here. And it's kind of cute. I might use this to carry makeup or something in a larger bag. Anyway, these are my real designer bags, and I'll be doing another video to show some other bags that I have, and probably another one to cover my scarves and shoes, because I have a lot of stuff. I absolutely love and adore thrift store shopping. So I hope that you'll join me again in my next video, and I want to thank you for watching. Bye-bye.